Me someone who is of another religion, one, if it's another religion as another like sector of Christianity, I would use the Bible to be like, what's our medium ground? But if it's somebody who isn't of another, who is of another faith, let's say it's Muslim, let's say it's
Buddhist.
Buddhist, Jehovah's Witness, all these kind of things, I think everything hinges on Jesus. I think the argument hinges on this one person, Jesus. And the reason I say that is because Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and there is no other way to the Father but through me. So Jesus cancels everything else out. There's no Buddhism. There's no Catholicism. What do you believe about Jesus? And so the Buddhists and I, the Muslim and I, the whatever, the Zoroastrianists and I are gonna get to the discussion of Jesus. Who do you think Jesus is? And I'm gonna say he's the Son of God and the only way of redemption. And he's gonna say a good teacher, a good prophet, a good person, a good whatever, a psycho, maniac, whatever you want to say. And that's where the argument is going to hinge on, is what you think about Jesus.
But in your eyes, don't all of those things that they like, the psycho guy or the this or that, aren't they all like from Jesus? Like in your eyes, like these people that they worship aren't, at the end of the day, they are people of God. They are actually, this is how they even exist.
Well, I would say they're yes, everybody's made in God's image, right?
To you, right?
Yeah.
To you, because to them they don't agree with
to,
that.
Well, they would probably in their own way, right? They would say that we are. It's funny. I think it's in Acts 17. Paul is at the Areopagus, and he quotes to the Greek people there. They're poets. And he's like, even as your own poets have said, we are his offspring, right? So even in Greek literature back then, there was an idea of we are cut from the cloth of God. We are made from something that God is made from. We're one with God in some way,
Right.
shape, or form, right? We have that now in scientism, which is we're one with the universe. We're all made of
right.
some sort of space particle, space dust, right? Neil deGrasse Tyson, all these scientists are going to say that kind of stuff. So everybody has the idea of we're all one. We all come from the same source. Christians would say the source is God, right? That he created us in his likeness, his image. But so will every other religion. And that would be, okay, so it's going to come down to what are those things that we're created in, and where do we get that standard from, and whose standard is true. And that's where it would be the scriptures against their scriptures, and you see what holds true. And I think at the end of the day, the Bible does.
So